Hello there, and welcome to another Starfield ship review video. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the Dullahan from Tile Astroneering. I'm very bad at saying that word. It looks like it's wanting to be like astronomeering, but that's not a word. It's just astroneering. But anyway, so name-wise, I was a little confused because most Tile vessels are named after creatures like hammerhead, dolphin, orca, and the name didn't initially strike out to me, so I was like, maybe it's not a full Tile vessel, but apparently Dullahan is like a mythical creature in Celtic mythology, so it fits in with the naming. But anyway, let's get into the stats. So it's got a fuel of 210. It's got a hull of 1371, which is colossal hull. It's got cargo of 450, which is quite low. Now, your cargo is going to be lower because I have a perk that doubles my cargo or gives me 50% more. So at the end of the video, I'll showcase the actual cargo, but it's probably going to be around 200. So it's a C-class ship, 37 reactor power, crew of 7, 30 light year jump range, 12-15 ship, or shields, not ship. It's got 3 weapons. It's got particle, ballistic, and EM. God damn, those ballistics are really high damage, like, or high numbers. So there's its EM there. There's the particle, and then we've got the ballistics. So this is purely a combat vessel, as you can tell by the large hull, large shields, and low cargo. So let's hop in. Take it for a minute. So first, we're gonna get a little overview. Really cool. Like, it's a very unique design. Tile usually don't make combat vessels, or if they do, they're kind of like hybridy. So it's interesting to see them do like a take on a combat vessel. You see that Tile bridge there, really cool. All right, so entryway is to the side. It's got those really nice nacelles, the braking thrusters there. So this is not Tile, this is a Shroud Eklund. But really like this Shroud Eklund entryway. Any entryway that has a door is amazing. Let's hop in. So I'm not expecting much in here in the line of like room, just because it is a combat vessel. So immediately we're greeted by a 1x1 with a ladder and then a door off to the side. This door leads to a engine room at the bottom, really nice. Tile ships are very nice interior, very clean. Almost sterile, if I could use that word. And then this looks like a living quarters. Yeah, this is a Tile living quarters. And then past here we have another, I believe this is a computer core room. I don't know what room this is, to be honest with you. If I was to speculate, I'd say it's a computer core room, but I think it is a computer core room. We'll do a breakdown at the end just to, why is there a locked safe on a ship I own? That's a bit weird. I'll do a breakdown of the parts at the end of the video. I'm kind of surprised this is here, because this looks like it's a 3x3. So how did they fit it on the ship? Anyway, so back here, we're going to enter properly up on top. So if we take the ladder immediately, oh, we've got multiple floors. So the first floor is just a simple 1x1 cargo by Tile. We've got 2 doors here. Let me check this door behind. This door leads to another 1x1, just extra, you know, RP storage. And then we have this armory, or potentially a brig, depending on the naming. I believe it's an armory, but we'll know at the end anyway. And then through the next door we have a... Ooh, I like this. This is a command center, I believe. Very cool. I have this on my ship, but I have the Deimos version. Very, very cool. This is like my favorite module on any ships. My only kind of annoyingness is I wish it was 3x3 instead of 2x2. How do we get up to the bridge? Okay, apparently bridge access is not on this level. We got another door here. Leads to another crew compartment.
What can I do for you?
This might be a captain's quarters. I believe this is a captain's quarters. We can double check at the end anyway. So yeah, back through the way. Very cool layout. I'm actually very impressed with the layout of this ship. I wasn't expecting this much stuff. And then we go up one more level, and I'm assuming this is the bridge. We have to climb the ladder because I'm an idiot. So directly above, on the top floor, we have that docking hatch there. And then docking hatch is connected to a 1x1 with a nice little window overlooking the port side of the vessel. And then we have another control room. Goddamn. A lot of room for your crew here to work around. And then finally we have the bridge. I'll give it to Tayo. They have really sleek looking bridges. Really cool ship bridge. My only issue, which I've said many times before, these crew seats here, because there's nothing, like, they don't have any computers or any monitors to, like, do anything. Not that it matters, but they have direct sightline on you, so when you're flying your ship, if there's crew sitting beside you, they will constantly talk to you, which can be annoying. And then we have the captain's locker there, and then we should have, yep, we've got the cargo here there. I have so much stuff in it, when I touch it, the game FPS drops a bit. Anyway, enough walking around, let's take her up and see how she performs. I'm expecting some pretty good performance, just given the ship. Oh, it is. I mean, it is actually kind of long. That's probably where a lot of its size comes from. Anyway, let's take her off. Okay, just looking at the power management. Reactor looks like it's having time struggling, which I don't really blame it, because they look like turreted ballistic weapons. Weirdly, turreted ballistic weapons seem to have like the highest power draw out of all the turreted weapons.
Stay in orbit or jump.
Alright, so just looking at the pips, so I have a perk, which I'll show you real quick, that increases my engine power by 5 extra units. So we're going to take that into account when we're assigning pips. So as you can see, currently we have not very many, so I'm going to pull from the EM, because I feel like if you're using this ship, you don't really want more in the EM. And then we'll put some in the particle. So weapon-wise, got those particle weapons. I believe there's 2 of them. Oh, I'm getting knocked back by them. What the hell? Oh, that's cool. Did I do that? Or was it a ship phasing in? No, that was a ship phasing in. Never mind. And then your ballistics don't fire because they're turreted, and then you get your single EM. So we'll do a quick speed test. Base speed of 160, pretty nice. Boost speed about 550, which again, really nice. We're gonna bring it down here. Pitch is very fast. Yaw's kind of slow. Not gonna lie, it's kind of slow. And then roll's pretty decent. So this is the ship itself. We're gonna really quickly go and show you where I found it, and then do a breakdown of the parts. Alright, so here we are. This is where I found the ship. We're in Aquila City, the home of the Freestart Collective, in the Cheyenne system. Here's the Cheyenne system here. It's a pretty early system you find. There's Alpha Centauri to the left, and there's Sol. So like I said, I found it here. You may find it in different places. If you come here and it's not here, I would fast travel away, wait 2 days, then come back. And if the inventory doesn't seem to be switching up, I would check some of the other ship service technicians. Also, I would check the Tayo engineering, or Tayo astroneering in Neon as well. They might have it, but like I said, this is where I found it.
I'm sure you can find.
So we're gonna really quickly go look at it. So here it is here, the Dullahan. It's 360k for me, and there's his carry capacity of 300. It'll probably be about 420k for you, depending on your perks. If you have all the perks like me, it'll be a lot cheaper. Let's do a quick breakdown.
Okay.
I'd like to modify, my good man. So yes, on the top we have a Shogun Enhanced Cockpit from Tayo Astroneering. Good cargo, decent crew capacity. Then we have a control station 2x1 top A from Tayo. And we have Tayo companionway 1x1 top B. Something that's interesting about Tayo that I noticed that a lot of other ship manufacturers don't have. They have multiple versions of their same one. So you see how this is Tayo control station 2x1 top A. So you'll notice it curves up. There's a mid one where it doesn't have a curve at all because it's meant to be in the middle. And then there's like a bottom, which is quite cool. So like if you were building a ship and you wanted to make it kind of like symmetrical and slanted and stuff and nice, Tayo is your go-to. Anyway, so then we have the Tayo 2x2 battle station top A. And then underneath that we have the Tayo computer core mid. That's what I was saying there. See how you have the mid here doesn't have any like slants to it. And then we have a Tayo armory 2x1 top A. A Tayo all-in-one berth mid 2x1. Tayo captain's quarters 2x1 top A. And then a Tayo engineering bay 3x1 mid. And then we have a Tayo companionway 1x1 top B. And then a storeroom mid. Making sure I'm not missing anything else. Oh, and then we have a Tayo 1x1 storeroom there. And then on top here we have the Tayo docker. Gonna double check. Oh, we also have the... Yeah, I knew this was Shroud Eklund. Surprised Tayo don't have like a docker that's slanted to fit their thing. Just gonna just check to make sure I'm not missing any of the pieces. Alright, perfect. Now we're gonna do another quick breakdown again. So we have a Tayo engineering bay 3x1 mid. A captain's quarters 2x1 top A. A Tayo armory 2x1 top A. A Tayo all-in-one berth 2x1 mid. A Tayo computer core 2x2 mid. A Tayo battle station 2x2 top A. A Tayo Shogun enhanced cockpit. Tayo control station 2x1 top A. Tayo companionway 1x1 top B. Tayo companionway 1x1 top B. This is a storeroom, sorry, 1x1 B. A storeroom mid. Stability Pro landing bay from Shroud Eklund. And an extender port docker top from Tayo. Now, weapon-wise, we have these Marauder 115N railgun turrets, 3 of them. These are requiring a lot of juice. We have 2 of these Obliterator 250 ME5 auto alphas. There. And then we have this Tatsu 500 EM suppressor. We've got a 500T helium tank. We've got a Theta Pinch D9 reactor from Amundon. I would swap this out for something more powerful. 37's not bad, but there's like 40 reactor you can get. We've got the J51 Gamma Drive from Relodyne. This is really good as is. Allow you to jump really far. We've got this Fortress A3 shield generator from Nautilus, one of the most powerful shields of the game. And then at the back here we have... Oh, these are not the engines, these are just the cooling. In the back we have these 2 Nova 1000 main engines, giving you a lot of thrust. And then you have these White Dwarf 1000 engines from Relodyne. Something to note, this reactor is a C-class reactor, but these engines are B and these are A. You could probably swap these engines out for more powerful versions, because I know there is some C versions of this engine. I believe that's everything. It's got the Tayo Pinpoint 4G landing gear there, and then 2 more here. And then I believe that's it. But yeah, that was the review. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe for more ship reviews and other Starfield content.